So to get an appropriate collar, so go ahead and measure where you want to fix your collar. Ensure that you align it properly. Measure around the neckline of the shirt you want to fix the collar on. I decided to separate this video so that I can explain to you better on how to fix a proper collar. I have a full video on how to make this shirt already on the channel. I will include it in the description. So go ahead and fold your pattern paper like this in two, just like you see here. Then what you measured on your collar, divide it by 2 and mark it just like so. Then draw a straight line across your pattern paper just like I did here. Then at the top part here, go ahead and mark about ½ inches. Then divide again what you've measured by 2 again to get the midpoint. Then that ½ inches, connect it all the way to the center point that you've marked like so, just to give your collar stand a nice shape. Then at the center point there, go ahead and mark 1 inches. 1 inches is what we're going to be using for the collar stand. Go ahead and mark your 1 inches all the way to the other side and connect it just like so. So I'll be using a curved rule at this point because that side is going to be curved already. Then I'll go ahead and highlight so for you to see. Then to give your collar stand a nice curve at the tip side, I'll go by ½ inch at that top there and I'll connect it all the way down just like I did here. So just do about 0.5 or 0.3 inches. So I'll go ahead and cut this out now. So this is going to serve as our collar stand. Remember that this collar stand is on fold, so when you are cutting it on your fabric, ensure that you are cutting it on fold as well. So this is for the collar stand. So the next now is for us to label. So try and label it appropriately up and down so that you can understand it when you are cutting on your fabric. So go ahead and keep this aside. Then the next step now is for us to go ahead and draft out our main collar. So I'll go ahead and draw a straight line because the down part is curvy already, so I need a straight line. So I'll go up by about 2 inches. So 2 inches is what I'm using for the collar itself. So go ahead and mark your 2 inches all the way and I'll go ahead and draw a straight line just like I'm doing here. Don't forget that this collar should be cut on fold. So the next step now is to go down at the down part by about 1 inches to give the collar a slope. So I'll go ahead and connect the 1 inches to the top part just like I'm doing in this video. Then at that point, that is this mid part, that is the part on fold, I went out by ½ inch and I connected it back to the down part of my collar just like so. So that's basically it to cutting a collar. So I'll go ahead and cut it out like so and I will cut out on my fabric. So in case you are working on a fabric that doesn't have so much strength, go ahead and include stay to your collar to give it the strength that you want, or you can as well do without it, depends on you. So go ahead and label your collar, then go ahead and cut out like so. So the collar is going to be cut on fold and so is the collar stand, and I'm going to be cutting 2 sides each. One will serve as the lining. So I've gone ahead to cut out the collar and the collar stand. I cut out 2 each, one for the lining and the other one will be for the main fabric. So the material I'm using here has a lot of strength, so there was no need for me to add hairstay. So go ahead and close up just like I demonstrated with my hands like so. After stitching, this is what it looks like. So go ahead and get the midpoint of your collar, then also get the midpoint of the collar stand for both the main fabric and also the lining, just like I'm doing here. So we're going to be placing the notched part together like so, and we'll place the other one at the under part. That one will serve as the close-up for your collar. So just place it one under and one on top and ensure that all the notch parts are together. You can go ahead and pin down. Then the next step now is to go ahead and stitch all the way from the end to the other end. So stitch from this point all the way to the other side, just like I'm demonstrating with my hands. And after doing that, go ahead and give your collar a very good press, and you can go ahead and insert your collar on your shirt that you are working with. So that's basically all on how to go about making a very nice collar. I hope this video was helpful. Go ahead and notch the midpoint and insert it to your shirt. I will also include the shirt tutorial on the description box, so that if you're interested in learning how to make a shirt, you can go ahead and watch this video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.